in BAMMA's heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 11 inches and weighed in at 244.4 pounds. Representing the Fendo Alliance all the way from Poland, Kamil Vanderlei Bazelak. And his opponents, standing across the ring in the red corner. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall and weighed in at 255 pounds. Representing Ludus Magnus from Blackpool, England, the Wrecking Machine, Karl Etherington. When the action begins, your referee in charge, Mark Woodard.
So you heard the response of the crowd to the local favourite, huge roar, and it's the big men. And the atmosphere just goes up. You can't help yourself, Nick, when it comes to the heavyweights. You can feel the atmosphere change in the stadium. It's incredible.
It's electric here tonight. Kamil coming out strong, throwing a number of punches.
Well, we did say this. He wins or loses fighting one way, throwing heavy shots, and he's doing exactly the same now.
But we're in the clinch position now, and this favours Karl. He will be using his judo, and I'm sure we'll be looking to see a trip any second now, and he's going to get this fight on the floor. No point in him taking risks against the heavy-handed Kamil when he can just play it safe, stick to his bread and butter.
That's right. Like us, Nick, he would have known that Bazelak, he'd have done his research, comes out, throwing the leather, looking to take you out, or get stopped himself. So he's tied the man up, slowed his momentum totally down, hasn't he?
Yeah, and here it is. He elevated his man, a little turn of the waist, and he's got him down. So far, it looks like Kamil's strategy is just to hold on, stall for the referee stand-up. But I think it's just a matter of time till Karl breaks his grip, pops his head out, and gets to work. He's too experienced in this position.
And you don't want the Wrecking Machine in that position, ready to lay down some ground and pound on you. It's your worst nightmare, and I think it's about to happen.
Here it is. Kamil doing it, blocking most of those shots though, but there's such power behind every shot from Karl. This is close to being stopped.
Nice knee as well, Nick.
Yeah, but great job by Kamil getting back up. Didn't last long, straight away Karl. And here we go, scarf hold. This is one of his favourite positions. He can actually get a sub from here. Kamil using face in the hands to try and create some distance, but Karl's all over him.
Yes, it's such a strong man, and this is where Kamil does not want to be. He wants to take his chances upright, throwing punches, but he's not been given that opportunity in another dangerous position for him.
Yeah, heavy bombs with the right hand there by Karl, whilst he rests his weight on top of his opponent.
And there's still 3 minutes, Nick. Heavy shots coming in from Karl.
Go using the crossface to keep Kamil off his legs. Can expect a knee to the midsection. Oh, uses it to, again, bring his man down. And he needs to get back to work immediately, raining that ground and pound. But when the guys are this size, Malcolm, I tell you what, it's hard to keep the pace high for 15 minutes. They've got to be a little bit careful, a little bit cautious, and pace themselves sometimes.
Well, I've got a feeling he won't need to pace himself much longer, because Kamil does not like to be in this position, and Karl has given him no respite.
Yeah, Kamil, sense is starting to fade a little bit, not popping straight back to his feet like he did early on.
And again, forced to take the weight of Karl Etherington on him. Little things like this, little subtle things, working away, chipping away at his man.
Yeah, constantly just putting those chopping shots in, scoring points. And I'm sure he's going to just, again, beautiful, just a perfect understanding of leverage and balance there from all those years of judo, and just walks his opponent back to the ground. That was really high technique.
This could be it now, I feel, Nick. It was the back. Kamil's turning to the back again. And have you noticed he's slowing up each time he's defending? He's slowing up.
Yeah, and referee's taking a good look here. He may well stop this just from strikes, because he might feel Bazelak is not intelligently defending himself.
You're right, Mark Woodard having a real look now. It's just flailing hands from Bazelak.
Yeah, it's close to being stopped.
He's gone down. I think he's letting Mark Woodard know he's had enough here. He's slumped back down. But from that earlier position.
A little bit of sting was missing there from Karl's punches near the end. He might be punching himself out. This is giving Bazelak a little bit of hope.
He turns away again.
The men are so thick that it's hard to get their arms under the neck. And look at this, Bazelak with the reversal. This This is going to be a huge upset, Malcolm, if he can get a stoppage. The crowd are stunned. They cannot believe what they're witnessing.
Well, we were stunned earlier in the night. Are we going to be here again? Because Bazelak has still got 50 seconds and he's got the arm trapped of Karl's.
I think Karl punched himself out. This is
over! Oh my God!
This is the upset of the decade, Malcolm.
This is the second time tonight.
Oh my gosh, he's 1 and 4 and he's just put away someone who's 9 and 1 after losing 90% of the fight.
This is why BAMMA is the most exciting MMA show in Europe. You never know what's going to come. Who gave him a chance? And look at this. You said Karl did everything right. The one slip, and Bazelak saw his chance for glory. He can't believe it himself, Nick. Unbelievable stuff. The second time tonight, I have been absolutely amazed and stunned almost into silence.
I've never seen anything like it in all my days. Kamil Bazelak, 40 years of age, with the biggest win of his career. Here's the replay. Karl, with offering up no defence, he punched himself out.
It's when he traps that arm with the right knee.
Yeah, beautiful technique. But I think here he just sensed he had an opportunity for victory, and he just went for it.
And you know what? He's still never been outside the first round.
That's right, that's a good point. I just cannot believe what we witnessed. We've witnessed history here tonight. That is going to go global.
Well, Karl can't believe it either. Mark Woodard steps in, and look at Kamil. He sat there. He can't believe it. Karl, the wrecking machine Etherington, can't believe it either. He's stunned.
He could retire right here, right now, and go off on a high. That would be a smart move, if you ask me.
So looking at the other side of the coin, Nick, Karl Etherington, surely this should have been the way back after Karl Lashley. Bobby Lashley, sorry.
Karl must be devastated, and I'm gonna have to assume he's probably taken Kamil too lightly, hasn't put in the necessary hours in the gym, thought he would run right through him, as he was doing, but he gassed. And when you've got no gas left in the tank, the last thing you want is a heavyweight who's a trained fighter standing in front of you, or even worse, sitting on you.
Unbelievable stuff here still. I don't think the crowd can quite realise it. Karl brought a huge crowd here with him tonight, and they're stunned, like we all were. But this, as we said, is the heavyweight game. This is why everybody loves the division. And here at BAMMA, we've had two incredible upsets here tonight. But as you said, this one is phenomenal, because no one would have given him a chance. And as they're brought together now for Buddy to make the announcement, this to me is incredible, Nick.
Well, when you got muscles the size that Karl does, that requires a lot of oxygen, and sometimes the balance is just wrong. He might be better off losing a little bit of muscle mass, and the endurance will shoot up. We can see Karl just exiting the cage, you know, he's that disappointed. He feels he's let his fans down. But let's go to Buddy now to make this official.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout ended 4 minutes, 13 seconds of the first round. Your winner by TKO in the blue corner, Kamil Vanderlei Bazelak.